Maestro James Sinclair, the conductor of Orchestra New England, and we're looking forward to a concert on March 26th that'll feature Debussy and Mahler. And I'm here with Jihee Kim, a soprano who will be featured in Mahler's Fourth Symphony's finale. Jihee, welcome.
Hello. Tell
me about yourself, where you came from to now be here at Yale University's Opera Department.
I'm born in South Korea, in kind of very small little town, and I started singing very young. But like for my major when I was 15, and I went to arts high school, and I majored in voice in undergrad in South Korea, and I have my master's degree at Peabody.
Oh yes,
yeah,
in Baltimore.
Yeah, in Baltimore. Yes, I'm doing, and I came here to AD program for Yale Opera.
AD is the artist diploma?
Yes. Exactly.
And that's what you're finishing this spring?
Oh yes, this
right.
May, yeah.
Wow, your English is terrific. Do you learn that in school or in some other way?
Yeah, the almost same way you guys learn the second language. It's not that serious, but like we learn it, you know. But like.
Well, if you're talking about Americans learning a second language,
yeah.
you're talking about 1/10 of 1%.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the way Koreans learn second language.
It's always something to admire how many visitors to America have learned their English through movies and such. But you've done beautifully.
Oh.
So, how many years all then have you been in America?
Oh, this is my 5th year, so it's been a long time actually. Not a long time, but like quite decent.
Well, I have a feeling if I was in South Korea for 5 years, I'd still be talking English. Mahler 4 is something you've done before.
Yes, 2 times.
Twice?
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
And what was the first time?
It was 2009, first year when I came to Yale Opera, and I did with Yale Philharmonia.
Oh, what a wonderful!
Yeah.
Yeah, what a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
And Shinikan conducting
yes,
that?
He did.
It's a big piece, and you're just in the finale. So were you sitting on stage waiting, or did you come in?
Oh yes, I came after the second movement.
To not disturb the feeling of the third, because the third and fourth movements create such a peaceful, joyous bliss that it would be disturbing. I saw this done. I think it's the first Mahler symphony I saw done live in Washington, D.C., my hometown. Elizabeth Schwarzkopf came after the third movement out with a blindingly bright blue-white spotlight that followed her to the middle of the stage. Wow. It was the most disturbing interruption that I've ever experienced. And of course, she was extraordinary, and whatever language she was singing in was anyone's guess, but it was so beautiful, even if the diction was marbled, if I could make up a verb, an adjective for that. And subsequently you did the work you told me before with this very arrangement that we're going to be experiencing on March 26th at United Church. That is a vast reduction down. In the 1920s, there was a circle of intellectuals headed by Arnold Schoenberg before he came to America, and in Vienna, and they wanted to study older works that were not performed very often, that were models of modernism as far as they were concerned, such as the breakthrough work, the Debussy Afternoon of the Faun, and Mahler's Fourth in a chamber arrangement, Mahler's 6 and 7 in piano arrangements. Those are things they were studying. And a fellow named Stein did the arrangement for the chamber group. And so there are these 2 versions. The version that some people would call Schoenberg is actually by Stein. Oh. So it was a group of a dozen or so players, and in the beautiful shed, and it must have been lovely to sing in the summer shed at Norfolk.
Yeah, it was great, and actually for like me young sopranos, and it's really easy to sing like up and light and like airy, like angelic sound. But like if the big orchestra, I really did like the big orchestra version, like original version. But
it's colorful.
Yeah, color. Yeah, exactly.
But you're in Woolsey Hall, and
yeah.
the challenge of the amount of sound that's created.
Yeah, it was like I need to always make the sound. Yeah, I was kind of like ugh. But like when I stayed in Norfolk, it was so like real, like the mood and the air was like environment was like so
magical.
Yeah, magic, exactly. Yeah.
And that's what we'll get with the same smallish group in the space of United Church, which has a lovely elliptical ceiling that throws your sound outward to the back of the hall, so it makes it very easy. And it should be easy, shouldn't it? Because this is the finale of a symphony of joy, and it's the child vision of heaven, of bliss in heaven. And with that naivete, you want an ease. That in Woolsey, with a large orchestra, you have to compensate, and you lose some of that ease. It can be beautiful, but that ease, that naivete, is a quality that makes the symphony actually work.
So I had a great experience with chamber version, and it was more so intimate and so like
nice. That's what we're after. You've done a lot of opera, so what are your favorite roles that you've done, Reese?
I did like Zerlina, which I did just before, Don Giovanni, but like, actually my favorite role, I did Manon. I didn't do the whole role, but I did the scene in Yellow Opera, and I did learn the arias, and maybe Violetta also. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brave. Yeah, some like very sincere emotion and kind of genuine. That people sometimes misunderstand. Like they're kind of like flirty, like.
Yeah, and that role has range. By the time you get to the third act, you're a whole different person.
Yeah, exactly. So I really did like those kind of characters, like showing
fantastic.
And like different things.
Well, you're beautiful on stage, and we're looking forward to this experience together.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.